Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. So we are going to talk about self-care and self-love today. Um, yeah, it's real important. I know y'all think the focus is getting your hair done, your nails done, and your feet did, okay? But let's go and dive in. My perspective, okay? So maybe that is the best thing you can do for yourself, but to just get not the outer, the inner feeling real good, okay? So, the number one thing um, I'm gonna have to say is journaling. I constantly write. Um, it's a thing that definitely soothes me, getting the things off my mind and putting them onto paper, whether it be ideas, things I'm stressing about, things um, that are on my mind and I need to come back to, whatever it is. I love to pour it out on paper, um, even if it is dreams. Okay, I wake up a lot in the middle of the night, things on my mind. I get them down on paper, write your dreams down. Okay. The second one is bath. Your girl loves a good bath. And if you follow my page, you'll be able to go on there and see them. Sometimes I jazz them up with a little citrus, put a little grapefruit, orange up in there, get it smelling real good, do some rose petals in there. But the number one bath I do is with my herbs. I'll steep them up like I'm about to drink the tea, just pour it in my bath water, let my body detox out. It feels so good. There's nothing like just being in the water and letting it engulf you. I am praying to God for the day where I get a big old tub where the whole body, whole body up into here is in the tub. Okay, um, but yeah, just get up in that water and let it take all my stresses away. Okay, massage, high on the list. Okay, there, a good massage. A good massage will take all your worries away. It'll take all your worries away. Body massage and a foot massage. You got all the pressure points in your feet. So somebody get up in there and give it some loving, and you are capable. I know a lot of people feel like they're not. You are capable about just throw it up on your leg, okay? Throw your foot up on your leg. Get up in the bottom of that foot. And great self-care, okay? Sometimes it's just quiet time. Time of reflection with yourself and peace. Sometimes you need complete quiet, right? Sometimes you need to just be completely in a silent space, let your mind clear. Sometimes there's nothing like a good song, okay? I have been lately turning on ambiance, like rain and fire, fire burning or rain or nature, like just the birds chirping lately. It's been it's been everything I needed to be. Um, so that's another thing big on self-care, to just get some time to yourself and time to reflect. Um, a good foot soak ain't never hurt nobody, okay? Your girl will pull out the Dr. Scholl's tub in a minute and put my feet up in there and just put that warm water up on them, okay? It does you good. And just taking a day, a good wash day with your hair. Wash your hair out, comb it out real good, do you some twists, do your favorite style, okay? But getting your hair combed out, yeah, it feels so good to finally accomplish it. Now, will it be work? Child, yes. After I get that wash done and I gotta comb out my hair and do something to it, after the comb out, I'm pretty much done. I wish there was somebody to just take over from the comb out. Because it'd be a lot. And I'm gonna make a video later this week. I'm probably just gonna do it on Twitch. I'm gonna do a roller set on my hair, and it's a process. So y'all gonna see me work it out if y'all want to get over there and watch it. I've actually done it before, so there is one on YouTube with me doing the roller set on my hair. But this time I'm gonna take a little more time for it to dry. It was not completely dry last time, which made it shrink up really fast. So you don't have to let that dry set a little longer because I'm just air drying it. I don't put heat on my hair, so we're gonna have to get that a little more time and do that a day earlier. So I really gotta make sure that I'm getting what I need to get done so I'm not out looking crazy. Memo. Okay, and that's all I can really think of on personal self-care. So let's move on to the self-love part. It took me a lot of years to realize that you can't expect something from somebody else that you can't give yourself. I know saying it out loud, it sounds like the simplest solution and the answer to your problems, but easier said than done. There were a lot of years where I was looking outwardly for something that I needed to do inwardly, that I needed to give myself. I was looking from my past. I was looking from the people that were in front of me. I was looking to all these external factors. And not even knowing how to ask for what I needed because I did not know. I did not know what it was that I needed. I did not know how to give it to me to be requiring it from anybody else. And that time was painful. It was very hurtful because I would just pour out what I wanted. You know, how I wanted to be loved. I was doing it to other people for them to give it back. And it did not click for a long time for me to turn that thing around for myself, to just give myself the love I needed. And I maybe thought it was pathetic. Maybe I thought that would be sad for me to be like, I really need a good date night. I want to go to my favorite restaurant. I want to go see my favorite movie and take myself. But child, let me tell you, when that clicked on in my head, the best times, okay? It was exactly how I wanted it to go. I didn't have to worry about somebody not liking the food, somebody not liking the movie, somebody not liking the place, somebody not wanting to be out as long or as little as I wanted to be out. It changed some things, okay? It changed some things to be like, okay, I need this today, and I'm gonna do exactly what I need for myself. And ain't nothing like ain't nothing like a good hug, okay? Sometimes it is gonna be you gonna need some things that maybe you can't give yourself. And I don't work on that thing. I can pretty much get my arms on it. Y'all ain't about to make me look crazy, but I'm about to go ahead. Sometimes you gotta just get your arms around you real good, okay? Get your arms around you real good, or just give you a good squeeze, okay? There's not gonna always be somebody to do that for you. It's sad. It's sad that we can't just depend on somebody to show up and want to love on you, okay? And I'm a great hugger, so I might be the best hug I'm about to get, okay? I might be the best hug I'm about to get. So, yeah, sometimes you gotta just do that for yourself. I'm good for patting myself on the back, okay? I will give me one of these. I'll give me one of them real quick and not think nothing of it. I'm like, sometimes you gotta just be proud of yourself, okay? What's that song? Encourage yourself, okay? And I emotionally, I don't know if you're at the point where y'all done realize that the inner child, okay, the inner kids in us that didn't get what we needed, we need that. And I had to pour into her, okay. I had to let my inner child know that she was safe, that she was loved, that she was valuable, that she is appreciated. You know, that there's nothing wrong with her. That she deserves everything that her little heart desired, okay? Yeah, but I got it from here. You know, once your inner child feels safe and not, you know, that's where a lot of the defense comes from, you know, just hurt. So you're real defensive, you're protective of yourself. I never had that kind of protection where I could trust somebody else with it. So I was like working real hard to be there for myself, and it I can't say block blessings because I wasn't in the place where I was even around people that that knew how to do it correctly. So I won't say that it blocked blessings, but it held me in spaces for sure. I can definitely speak to that. It held me in spaces of not only lacking for myself, but being in situations where the people around me were lacking in that area too. It stopped me from getting to the place where I could meet people that were also trying to heal things and pour into me like I'm pouring into them. So that was definitely important to address those things with myself, and just build your inner child back up to let them know, like, you went through a lot, you did not deserve any of that, and I'm gonna make sure you get it because I'm healing up and we're okay. It was very important. Another thing as far as self-love, affirming yourself. Everybody want to get a good compliment, okay? I know, I'm not above it, okay? I also enjoy a good compliment, but there's nothing wrong with speaking it to yourself. There's nothing wrong with looking in the mirror and telling yourself, like, you are capable, you are amazing, you're beautiful, you are intelligent, you are an overcomer, that you will be the one to shift things. There's nothing wrong with telling yourself, like, even after a hard conversation or you walk away from a situation or a conversation not getting what you need to speak life back into yourself, that maybe I didn't get it, maybe I didn't get what I wanted from that conversation, but you can give yourself what you need. You know that your intentions in going to that conversation and what you wanted to come out of it, and it's okay to speak that to yourself. It's okay to be like, well, they're saying that I'm not this and that I brought this on myself, or, deserved what I got. And sometimes you got to speak like over yourself that they're going through something and I did not deserve that. Or even if they feel like I deserved it. I deserve better than that. I don't deserve to be talked to like that. I don't deserve to be treated like that. You have to start speaking life and affirming yourself when others don't. You have to be okay with spending time with yourself to get to know yourself, get to know the things that you enjoy and that you like. There's a lot of people that don't even know those things about themselves to be able to communicate it with anybody else. I mean, you can say this is my favorite color and this is what I like to eat, but hobbies and the latest, I don't know if y'all read, but I like to read. So, you know, the latest book I enjoyed, or I was about to say a new song, but I'm like, I'll be stuck. I'll be stuck in the rotation of the same things. Like the things that I enjoyed, I still enjoy. But you know, there'll be a good song every once in a while that'll come out that got me. I might not know the name of it or the artist, to be honest with you. But when it come on, I know that's it. That's my jam right there. So yeah, the latest song, your favorite park, okay. It doesn't have to be big things. Like even to say like, don't force yourself to go out if you're a homebody. If you enjoy being in the house and that's your comfort and all your favorite things is there, it's okay to say I'd rather be at home. I don't make me anxious. I don't know these people. I don't want to be around them. And maybe you ain't even gotta explain that. If you know it yourself, just say, no, I'm good at the house. Okay, I'm good at the house. This is I'm fine. All right. But it takes self-love to receive outward love from anybody else. You have to set the standard of how you should be valued, appreciated, loved, how you want to be communicated with, how you want to be treated. You set that standard. So you got to start treating yourself that way and pouring that into yourself before you can hold anybody else to that standard. It's very, very important that you can't expect things of people that you wouldn't do for yourself. I mean, let me make it relatable to the to the ones. Okay, so lately a lot of things about what is I can't even think of the high valued, okay, the high value men and women and the things that you want from other people. You can't be expecting stuff from other people that you're not also bringing. Now, I will say this. You and your partner won't always bring the same things. It's good to have a balance and you guys bringing different things to the table. But if you're not pouring, for you to be expecting somebody to pour into you all the time is crazy. And I brought that up because they were talking about these dates, about the high value men and women, about these dates, you know, and there's a lot of people that want to go to the finest dining, okay, but you don't even have the money to tip that. That's a little bizarre. That's a little bizarre. Maybe you should be figuring out how to treat there before you expecting somebody to take you there. And that's a message right there, okay? Make sure that you can treat there before you expecting it from somebody else. And y'all be expecting it on the regular. It's okay to eat at home. It's actually better to eat at the house because you know how the food's being prepared, that it's being prepared with love, hopefully. Hopefully it's being prepared with love and what's going into it. So, I mean, that's a gem. I don't know if you're going to take that one or not, but that is a gem to prepare your food at the house, okay? And there's nothing wrong with being treated every once in a while and getting out the house and going to do some things, but I think it's important for us to get back at home. Get back at home with the cooking and, yeah, preparing your meals. And also, setting, I'm glad I got around to that because you setting the, I don't know why I want to say ambiance, it's in my head from the things I've been playing, but you create your environment in your home. You are the creator of what that feels like. People come in my house all the time and be like, "Ooh, it's calm, it's peaceful. I feel it walking up in here." I said that. Okay, I said that with intention. Okay, when I'm cleaning, when I'm watering my flowers, I'm talking to them. I mean, I don't got no flowers, but my plants. But they are beautiful. Okay, so they flowers. Okay, watering them, speaking to them, telling them they look great. Spraying them like they giving off good energy to me as I'm breathing what I breathe out to give to them. Uh, when I'm cleaning my home, very intentional. Okay, I'm like making sure that dust ain't getting left nowhere. That I'm not leaving something untouched for too long. Like, let me touch it. Let me let me make sure it's moving around. So it ain't got nothing settling up. Getting in the corners, of your home, getting up in the little crevices up at the top, making sure there ain't no spider webs nothing up there. To make sure that you're rotating the things in your refrigerator, that nothing's getting stale, that the trash is getting taken out, that it ain't giving your house no weird aromas, like to make sure that you're not letting stuff pile up like laundry, to make sure that places ain't getting cluttered. Like, I'm a simple girl, okay? I'm a simple girl, and I don't need nothing getting too cluttered. I feel suffocated by too much going on. So I try to keep it simple, try to keep it clean, and just like in your environment, even when people are like spot cleaning during the week, there's usually a day where people get that deep cleaning in. Making sure you sweep. Making sure you sweep your home, like vacuum, whatever y'all got. We got wood floors, so it's sweeping. And really like getting up under some things, okay? So open your windows. Open your windows and let that air circulate. It was raining yesterday. It was a little cold. We get into winter season, so we'll be locked in for the next few months. Open your windows up. I know it's cold out there. I ain't saying for the whole day. I'm saying a couple minutes. Let some good air circulate through there and clean out whatever been stuck up in your house, okay? Let it circulate. Open up your windows upstairs, downstairs. Let a good cool breeze come through. Wash through your house and get things circulating and not being stale sitting up in your house all day. So that's my spiel. I guess I don't have anything else to offer to that in the self-care and self-love area. Don't sit in situations with people treating you wrong. I know that we is in the tit for tat time where people, like, instead of just leaving it alone, you're like, I'm gonna make them feel. You hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you. Y'all stay in situations to be hateful to somebody. Release yourself. Release yourself, release them. And don't let people treat you a way that you don't want to be treated, and don't treat people a way they don't want to be treated. And it won't always match. Some people want different things. But honor what they're asking of you. And make sure they're honoring what you're asking of them. And if they don't, that's an answer. That's an answer, and you got to move around. I just want us to just get in a healthy place where it doesn't have to be, we don't have to live in chaos, y'all. We really do not. Like, will it be sunny days all the time? No, that's not realistic. But even in the storms, okay? Even in the storms, you can set your peace. You can set moving intentionally and not pouring fuel into the fire, okay? You can definitely turn down the temperature on some things with just not adding, okay? Just not adding. God knows what I deserve. God knows what you deserve. I love y'all.